And next one is Annie Aatinen, Helsinki, Finland, painting. The second painting we have here. And can you guys help the ladies to bring it up? You are whoa men. You know, first the man was created, then the woman was created, and Adam was seeing Eve and say, whoa man. Wow, so with Annie we were talking, I think 2-3 years ago, already 2 years ago, and I said, can I have at some point a painting from you about this case? And here it is, The Law and the Citizen is the name of the painting. And and this concept is by Annie and me, and I can tell you, Annie got this ready 6 p.m. today. 1 hour
7.
before we started this event. I called her Friday. She said, well, the painting is drying a little bit. But I could hear from the voice, well, it's not really there in every place. So Annie, tell us about the journey. Tell us about what's going on. Speak.
I want to speak from the start because I've been very enthusiastic about everything that Mika is doing. And I'm an independent artist for over 10 years in Finland. That's a miracle of God. I've been paying bills with this and I am so appreciative. I own my career. I am not grant slave. I have freedom of opinion and I'm willing to use it. And I admire what Mika is doing, so I definitely want to be part of this journey. And the art association that was actually collecting money for the documentary was questioned at the time. The police called me like, no, but this is for the arts, that the art association that I founded was collecting money. I said, yes, documentary is art form. How is that? Well, you can study it in the University of Arts, for example. And so we have faced opposition for these years. So I am very thrilled to be part of this evening. And every idea you had about the characters, I was like, let's do it. Of course.
This is funny, the Mark, the New York artist, is standing behind the painting and holding it up there. That's so funny. And it's rare these artists speak out with their art. They should much more, but Mark even told me that in New York, it's almost 100% of the painters, whatever, that they don't speak out about these things that we are talking about here. And Annie is a very rare artist in Finland and Helsinki. She doesn't care. And
independent art and freedom of speech.
Free woman!
Yes, and while I'm a solo entrepreneur and active person, I realize we are adults now and we can take a stand for integrity of our government, and we should. So I'm honored to be here amongst all of you. It's wonderful to see you all here.
Yes, and I want to now talk about the characters, yes, shortly. So here on the left there is Aseem Malhotra, UK, my expert witness from the beginning. He's been in the journey from the beginning. There is Virginie here, my friend's attorney. Robert F. Kennedy, he's here on the background watching. RFK Jr., so US Health Minister there. And, you know, they are connected and friends together because Aseem is an advisor to make America healthy again. Then there is, I'm standing here, my hand is on the law, it says law, you know what law is. Don't break it. And then it's perustuslaki in Finnish here, it means the constitution is here. And I had this serious face, you know, I cannot smile. And here, unbelievable, I was telling in the video I made this morning in Finnish to the social media that we're going to be trolling these world elites here tonight. And, it's just going to go on because the art is, as long as the word stands, art speaks. We all know the famous paintings from back hundreds of years when they spoke to the world events of that time. Here is, look at her, Sanna Marin, the Finnish Prime Minister of the COVID time. She is not happy. She has a croissant in her left hand and a COVID pass on the right.
Mika, take a COVID pass and you can have a croissant. Otherwise, I keep it in my hand. You don't have it.
Then here is Albert Bourla, Pfizer's CEO, with vaccine and tons of cash. Piles of dollars there. Green, I think the green is the color of the dollar. Yes, I'm coming there. And here is Bill Gates. Looks maybe quite fresh. Maybe he forgot his vaccine in the morning and started feeling better. Laughing with the money. Here is the Markku Saarikoski, district court judge, who has ordered this 130,000 bill. He's holding it here. And I just want to say a little serious thing here. That, I had a talk with my legal team member, and there is a complaint about this judge been going already for 2 years at the Chancellor's of Justice office, and it's still unresolved. I have a complaint about him to a really careful complaint to the police, criminal report to the police. They haven't done anything. And if it happens that the Chancellor of Justice doesn't do what he should do, in my opinion, in Finnish law we have this secondary option of a citizen that if the police fails, if the system fails and the people who should do their job, then I have a chance, if I will, sue him. He's been breaking the law and he has admitted it in writing. Black ink on white. In this case, but I'm not going deeper there. But he's there. Ursula Wonder Leyen. Yeah. She's ordering vaccines with text message here. Can you see? Can we transfer a couple of billions here? Ursula is there. Then there is Sauli Niinistö, Finnish president, who said, unvaccinated people have isolated themselves. That's what he said publicly. And he wrote the COVID pass law into effect October 21. Then there is Anthony Fauci laughing. Everybody remembers Anthony. And so on. And then there are two characters still in the play. And everybody can see the lion there. And I think Recchi was pointing out to the thing on the bottom. And if you look carefully here, on the right, there's a snake. There's a snake. Yeah. Oh, like a dragon. Yeah. It's the devil. In Finnish, it's Perkele. That's the Finnish name for devil. Perkele. I think it sounds the worst in Finnish language. And Perkele is not good. Okay? But who is this one? The biggest one? The strongest one? The most handsome one? The most truthful one? The most loving one? The most don't mess with me? The Lion of Judah! The root of David, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for me, it is also like the Finnish law, the Finnish language, and the Finnish everything, like government, our values are based on the Bible and the God of the Bible and the God of Israel, and the justice belongs to Him. So whatever has been tried here will not prevail because justice belongs to the Lord. So like whatever people play games, He's always on top. It doesn't faze Him. So I really wanted to do the lion and snake analogy there as well.
Wow, and there is a cup of coffee here, you know. Nobody has been touching the cup of coffee. And yeah, I think this is amazing, and this is also now in the auction. The Last Supper we showed you, and this one, and the floor price for this is 210,000 euro for the original one. For this one, exactly here you see, this is not a replica, 210,000. And there are replicas of this available at boldberg.art, and then the boldberg.irostrom.auction is the people can be bidding around the world for 1 month. At the end of this month, it will end. And I want to say this: there was this givesandgo.com, and then these 2 paintings and the replicas. So when you look on my website, so there is very clear wording. One of them can help me out of the situation and the bills of my team and the opponents. Either this painting or the Mark's painting or the donations or the combination of these. So I have created these multiple tabs in the freedom bar that can help in this situation. And so, yeah, this is there. And with Mark we were talking, and it's gonna be the what was it? Sorry, I forgot. But yeah. So this is for the art. Now we're going to the panel discussion with the speakers. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Mark.
Kiitos.